Hi, this is Brad from Pro Wrestling Junkies, and welcome to Getting to Know a Junkie. I'm going to cut out all the BS stuff that I normally say. Just going to tell you, we have a junkie here. We meet them, we listen to them, and then we connect with them. Simple as that. Today's junkie comes from the great country of Canada, north of where I am. Brittany Arsenault. Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Awesome. That was my first shot. And I highlighted it to try and ask you beforehand how to pronounce it, but I didn't. So, okay, that's pretty good. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing totally fine. My kids are doing their homework and I'm in here doing this.
Nice shirt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was the first time I wore it today. Actually, my crate came right before we started this. So that's what I'm looking forward to opening, when we're done or after I go to the grocery store and stuff. Anyways, so you are in Canada.
I am.
The town that you live in now, is that the same that you grew up in?
Yes, born and raised. I've actually never left Canada, never been outside of Canada.
Oh, really? Well, there's no reason to really right now, at least. What's your town like?
A shit show sometimes, and then other times it's boring.
Wait, so why is it a shit show sometimes?
I mean, there's a lot of homeless people here, and then there's a neighborhood where there's a lot of drug addicts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So,
is
there's always something going on.
Is it a big town?
Yeah. It's not just a little town. It's I live right in the city.
Oh, okay. Is it congested? During the week?
Every day. I live downtown, so it's that's the hottest spot downtown. That's where everyone goes. Where all
okay.
The restaurants and stuff is. So I see traffic all day, every day.
So do you go out on the weekends and enjoy that stuff, like the bars and?
You, but I don't want to catch COVID, so I'm staying home.
Yeah, that thing is still here, isn't it? So as a child, what were you like? Were you introverted, extroverted?
I think as a child I was a lot more outgoing and adventurous, and now I'm just kind of more a lonely, keep to myself type person.
Oh, okay. So do you live alone?
No, I live with my parents.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Do they watch wrestling?
My mom only puts up with it because I watch it.
Okay.
And my dad has watched it for as long as I can remember, because my dad and my uncles are wrestling fans, and then when they brought me home from the hospital, I was put right in front of the TV, and I guess I started 26 years ago and never looked back.
Oh my gosh. So will they watch with you during the week nowadays?
No, I tend to get pretty rowdy when I watch it, so I watch it alone.
Oh, okay. Have you ever taken down someone that you've been watching with?
No, I just get mad and curse and swear a lot, or if something pisses me off, I'll punch the wall or something.
Have you thrown the remote?
Yes.
That's part of the reaction?
Yeah, and lots of plastic bottles and.
So okay, so things that can't destroy
No.
Okay. Have you put holes in the wall?
No, I don't have a strong enough punch to do that.
Okay. I'm just feeling this out. And
why
do you think you get so worked up?
I don't know. I'm just a diehard fan. I just get very into it.
And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that by any means.
Every emotion you want me to feel with what you're telling me, I'm going to feel times 100 because I'm that fan.
Yeah. Are you like that for anything else? Or is this is your passion?
I mean, I enjoy makeup. That's kind of my little hobby, but wrestling is my ultimate passion.
Yeah. And what's the first memory? Do you remember the day you were brought home and they put you in front of the TV, or is that a little foggy?
I don't remember that day. I know all I No, what I was told is I was probably watching Raw, but like, I think my first memory was like being terrified of The Undertaker,
Oh, really?
which is so ironic because like I'm like one of his number one fans now. Like I love him to death,
Uh-huh.
but like when I was a wee little kid, I was terrified of him and the eye roll thing.
Oh, wait, what version of him did you see that first did that too?
The 90s one, like not long after he's still like wearing the gray and the purple eyeshadow
Okay.
on his eyes.
Okay. Yeah, that was, he wasted all this time being scared instead of enjoyment.
I know. Well, thankfully that only lasted a few years, so I didn't miss out too much.
I have another question. It's Tuesday, even though I asked my wife yesterday if it was Friday, and like I really thought it was.
I do that a lot. The only
Oh.
reason I know it's Tuesday is because I watched Raw last night.
Can I tell you something? It feels like so like I don't work anymore because of COVID. So I have to stay home with my kids because they don't go to school and my wife just works. Every day feels like Tuesday. Like even the weekends. It's just the same thing every day. It's driving me crazy.
You're probably like,
Yeah, oh absolutely. It's like I want to go
they're
out.
cute, but like kids are cute, but like
They were cute
sometimes-
years ago. They're like 11 and 7 now. You know, like they're just difficult monsters. Anyways, on typical Tuesday night, what does Brittany do?
watching this.
Watching wrestling, and do you stay up late or are you like a
I
early
am
to
like
bed?
a night owl.
Okay, what time's typically you up till?
4 a.m.
Oh my God! Like you would say most nights of the week,
No, every night of the week.
every night of the week, and then what time do you get up at?
Between 10 and 12.
And do you have to set an alarm, or you can just it depends on what you have going on?
Can't even hear an alarm.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're a heavy sleeper?
Yeah. Sleep through thunderstorms, sleep through alarms.
Oh, that's like a superpower.
Well, I have chronic fatigue disorder too, so like no matter what, my body's just exhausted and tired
Yeah.
every day, all the time. You always want to nap, or like then when you nap during the day, you're just. But I also find like life is just more exciting at night.
Oh yeah, of
The days
course.
are boring.
So boring. Unless you like watching judge shows all day, you know. Otherwise.
Yesterday I watched Titanic and then Back to the Future for the first time ever.
Oh, you'd never seen Back to the Future?
I never even seen Titanic
Oh, well,
until
like,
yesterday.
well, you knew how it was going to end. You know?
Oh, I already knew how it ended. I already knew the song My Heart Will Go On, but I never actually got around to watching it. Now I'm at 26, just watched it for the first time yesterday, just like Back to the Future.
And you'll never have to watch Titanic again.
Thank God.
I mean, is there any reason to? It's like watching Schindler's List twice. You know what I mean? It's.
It was a beautiful movie, but it
oh,
was
of
like
course.
soul crushing. It hurt so bad.
When they're all sliding down like the boat.
Yeah. I didn't cry till like the end when everybody had started dying. And of course, like when Jack died, you just kind of cry even more.
Yeah.
I think I cried for like a good 20 minutes after.
Oh,
Still,
really?
after finishing it.
Can I tell you one time, whenever this was, when the movie Rocky V came out, I went with my mom one night to see, and we had to, everyone left the theater afterwards, and we stayed for the credits because my mom was crying so hard. And it was Rocky V. It's like, it wasn't like crazy emotional.
Never seen Rocky, don't shoot.
Oh, okay. Oh, and just one tip. Don't watch Back to the Future 2 or 3.
I watched
It'll ruin. You did?
I did watch the second one, but the third one's not on Canadian Netflix, so I can't see that.
Don't watch it. It'll like spoil the first one.
Well,
Second one's okay.
They showed a clip of the third one, like a preview of the
At
third
the very
one,
end.
the second one, and it takes place in like Western times, and I'm like, the shit looks so boring.
It's so boring. It's not
But
funny.
now I feel like I have to watch it because when I
Yeah.
start a series, I need to finish it.
Yeah,
before
totally.
the end.
It'll always be bothering you that you never watch the third one.
But it looks like it sucks because I don't like cowboys and western stuff anyways.
All right. No more talking to cowboys and Indians and westerns. I'm going to make that a standing rule, actually, going forward. Do you have any collections, perhaps?
I do.
Nice.
A little bit minor one.
Okay. Let's see.
And apparently a Domino's menu.
Oh, nice. I have a lot of points built up.
Yeah, so did I. So I have this Booker T, which I didn't pay for these.
Okay.
My childhood best friend's dad used to work at the car shows down here.
Yeah.
Security, so like some of the big wrestlers would come down for the car shows and do the signings, and Trish came one year, so
Oh, that's awesome.
I never got to meet her though. And then I have these were from a friend, so this one is Nick Aldis.
Cool. Did your friend draw that?
No, he just bought it at the event a couple months ago.
Cool.
Before COVID.
And what do you keep that in?
The thing he mailed it in until I get some sleeves to put them in.
Uh-huh. Oh my, that's a rare one.
Well, he actually lives maybe an hour or two away from where I am, so I've actually met him a couple times in the grocery store.
Just out and about. And is he like you turn down the aisle? Is he massive?
Oh yeah. He's as massive as he looks on TV. Like,
does he still have the facial hair so you can see?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Except he has a full beard now, not just like what you see in like this photo.
Yeah. I wonder how old he is. All right. What else do we got?
50, I think. I have some Brian Cage ones.
Okay.
So I have this. This is the only card I have.
Oh, that's a nice one though.
Yeah, and it's like.
Oh, sweet. Did you get that in a card break?
No, I got it directly from Brian Cage.
Oh, so where did you see him?
I didn't. He was scheduled to come here a couple of times over the last 2 years, but then he had like gotten injured the first time, so like obviously he couldn't compete.
Yeah.
And then like the second time, Impact had pulled him off the show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then he obviously signed with AEW, but like my friend had tickets to go, and like I can't afford to go to those kinds of things, so like I always make him get me something at every show.
Fine.
And I always make him try to get me some autographs. So we were both going for Brian Cage because like he loves Brian Cage too. So I sent him a DM on Instagram a few months ago, like asking like if he knew when he was going to be able to come eventually. And then I explained the situation, and he felt bad, which I wasn't trying to make him feel bad. I just genuinely wanted to know when he was going to come, because I was like, I need that damn autograph. I didn't tell him that part, but like he offered to let me purchase a few, which actually my mom got these as gifts for me.
Oh, nice. May I ask how much the asking price was?
It was like $40 USD.
Okay. Not too bad.
It might have been $50 USD, so it was like $64 Canadian.
Okay. Not terrible.
I got autographs for both me and my friend Travis, who's the one that always goes to the shows and gets things for me. So he sent over like 4 signed photos, like 2 for me and 2 for Travis.
Mhm.
And then he sent over 2 of these cards, one for me and one for Travis.
Awesome.
And I was like, that's overly generous when I opened it. Because I would have been happy with the one, but I was like, there was like 6 things in it.
Maybe he wants you to owe him. Maybe he wants you to owe him favors. Like,
I don't think so.
it's like 3 a.m. You got to get me bail money. Let me ask you a question. Oh, nice.
So this one.
And he signed it right in the middle. Oh, to Brittany. I like they personalized it.
Yeah, I prefer personalized.
Me too.
But then there's like this one.
Wow.
What you can't see on that one is he wrote "Thanks for believing in the machine," but because it's like a black Sharpie with kind of a black background, you can't. Oh, you can kind of see it.
You can kind of see. I can make out your name.
Yeah.
Is that the being? Is that the word I'm looking at?
Thanks for believing in the machine.
Believing, totally. Yeah, you can see it. If the lighting is right, you can see it.
And then this one, I posted in Pro Wrestling Junkies, which I was not sure how people were going to react because this one's an oldie.
Oh, wow. On my amazing friend. That's really nice. That was a nice little message.
Oh, yeah. It says, "Stay strong, love you."
Where'd you see him?
I didn't.
That when someone.
No, well, he's a motivational speaker, so I still follow him and his career anyways, even if he doesn't wrestle now.
Sure.
But maybe 2 months ago, he had posted a video about Suicide Awareness Month.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of people were kind of commenting and sharing their stories under that. So I was like, maybe I'll do that, share a little bit of my story and hope that I can help a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But what I didn't anticipate was Mark Merrill actually responding to my comment.
And what did he say?
Well, he said a lot of inspiring things to me. And then I was like, where can I buy your autograph? Because, like, I've loved you since Johnny B. Bad, and I don't think he was expecting that part. But then he was just like, send me your address.
No, that's it? No money, nothing?
No.
That's amazing. And what does he do? Go on.
One more. Well, there's one more autograph.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Keep that head up and stay strong. Nice. I like when they personalize them, maybe even beyond just having your name. I like that.
Well, see, like I can't, well, you already know I can't medically work. Like we've had a conversation.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of health issues, mental health issues, so like that's why I live at home also, because like there's days where I can't take care of myself.
I have been there before. I'm just a lot older than you, but been there before. Go on.
So that's why they write these messages on it to me. Like I never tell them what to write and I never know what they're going to write. So like when I open it and read it and it says something like that, it's just as surprising to me. And I'm like, wow.
I one time, it was a year or two ago, went to AJ Lee. She was having this book signing, but she was speaking at this, I think it's North American Mental Illness, NAMI. And I went there, but not really as, like a wrestling fan. I went there because her book talked about mental illness and it was very relatable. But it wasn't a wrestling event.
Well, this is the only, I think I have the Rey Mysterio Behind the Mask book. It's over there.
Okay.
But like, no hate, but I've always loved the Bella Twins.
I was at the library the other day. They have an extensive wrestling collection, books and movies. Wow. That's awesome. I almost picked that up the other day at the library. It's
an amazing book, but
what does it cover there?
Copy hurt the wallet.
That's I bet.
I had to save up for several months.
Yeah,
it hurt the wallet. It was like nearly $70 Canadian
but
delivered.
in like 10, 20 years, you'll say, oh, I mean, you'll be grateful that you spent that and you have this thing.
Oh, I already am.
Especially book form, especially with all these like, the Kindle stuff. It's nice to have a book.
Yeah, I like physical things.
Okay. How does wrestling make you feel?
Happy. My happy place, my escape.
That everybody, like all like the big wrestling fans, feel the same way. It seems like it's just like a great escape, and you can shut out the outside world for 2-3 hours.
The one thing that can cheer you up any day, anytime, no matter the situation.
I remember like once when I was going through stuff, I remember saying to myself, okay, well, at least I have wrestling and like there's sporting events every night. It was something like, oh, there's a Bears game Sunday. There's something to look forward to.
Wrestling's like the only sport that I watch.
Funny.
I'm Canadian, but I don't like hockey. I don't like the Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't watch basketball.
Oh, wow. Did you ever attempt to like, get on skates and when you were, younger, or just no interest?
I did try to get on skates one time when I was younger, and I tried to rollerblade too, but I almost broke my ankle doing that.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to do that ever again.
Yeah.
At least you tried it. Okay, real quick. Favorite wrestler of all time and currently?
Can't give you a straight answer. My list is so long.
How about you give me like a group of like 5-6 names?
John Cena was like my first love since 2002.
Uh-huh.
But I love The Undertaker, like I mentioned. And I love AJ Styles. And I love... Man, there's so many. I love Cody Rhodes. And I love Dustin. Like, I love the guys that nobody cares about anymore, too. I watch numerous brands. Like, I watch WWE, like, every week, every program. But I watch AEW, and I watch Impact, and then, like, I watch ROH. Like, I watch too much.
No, that's great. That's great. Okay, the question is, it's a two-parter. Best show you've ever been to, and I also want to know, and I forgot to ask, if a show comes close to where you live, where is like the venue closest to you to see like a wrestling?
Well, now it's down the street.
Why? It's like a big venue?
Yeah. Before it was like a 10-15 minute drive.
Oh, okay. So now you could walk?
Literally, I could just turn the corner, walk down the street to the event.
Oh, that's so convenient. Jeez.
But WWE hasn't come here in years.
Has AEW come there? No. What about Ring of Honor?
No.
Okay. So like, if you were to go to a show, who like typically comes through?
Went to one WWE event in 2009. That was my first and only WWE show because my brother had gotten me a ticket.
And what was
I
the main
cried
event?
the whole time.
Why?
It was actually, I was so happy. Like, I never thought I would see these people in front of my eyes in person. It was John Cena actually with Randy Orton for the belt.
Oh, wow. It's not bad.
At least I can say I saw a Guerrero in person.
Oh, that's great. So what, so that was the last show you've been to?
No, I went to a local show here back in 2016, and that's about it.
Oh, okay.
I can't really afford to go to those things, but I still have my WWE ticket on the wall. Oh,
cool. You know what? You can always lie. You can say you've been to every single WrestleMania. No one's going to challenge you. Well,
actually, I've been to them all.
You would need your parents involved in that part, like the early on in like 1985.
I've seen number 1 all the way up to number 36.
Wow.
I go back and watch the 80s. I go back and watch like the old stuff too.
Do you have WWE Network?
I do, and I have Impact Plus too. And then my friend has a New Japan account.
Oh, so you can use that too?
Yeah, he lets me use that, and I kind of get to watch everything.
There's always something to watch. That's the best part.
Well, I can't really afford to buy the pay-per-views from other
Yeah.
companies, so I'll get shot for saying this, but I stream them illegally. I find a link to someone who's streaming it, and I just watch it that way.
I don't see any crime in that. Again,
Good.
I'm not the lawyer or anything, but seems fine to me.
Well, shout out, call Mark Sterling if I get in trouble.
Stuff. Okay, we're gonna play the Would You Rather game. Are you okay with that?
Hmm?
Okay, it's nothing creepy or anything. All right.
No.
Would you rather get a tattoo that says I and then a heart, COVID, or one that says I believe the earth is flat?
I believe the earth is flat.
Okay. Would you rather only be able to eat cat food or head cheese?
What do you mean by head cheese?
Head cheese is like the face of a pig.
Oh,
They call it head
ew.
cheese. Yeah.
Cat food. I
Cat
was
food.
thinking of Al Snow and Steve Blackman.
Oh, no. Totally. That was a good reference. Okay. Would you rather smell like a rotten trout or sulfur?
I think I would kill people if I smelled like sulfur, so I'll go with rotten trout.
Okay. All right. So you don't believe the earth is flat, or you do? I'm just recapping.
I don't really pay attention to that
Okay.
stuff.
So
I
let's
just
say
don't like COVID, so I'm not gonna have it on my body.
let's just say that you're a woman who believes the earth is flat, who likes to only eat cat food and smell like rotten trout.
That sounds like living in hell, but
Yeah, totally. Well, I don't think that that's a reflection on actually who you are. It's just a game, people. Yeah. She won't be getting this tattoo.
yeah, I also smell good and not like rotten trout. I smell like coconut.
So you've been in a shower before.
Yes!
Boom. Awesome. That puts that to rest. All right, Brittany, thank you so much for spending this time with me virtually. But it was nice to meet and talk, and now I can actually like your posts, and I might even make them. I might even take it beyond a like and make the heart thing too. So
Well,
you've got
it
me
was an
now in your
honor.
corner. All right.
It was an honor to be approached to do this. I don't think a lot of people would have expected all the knowledge that I have and
Yeah.
how much of a diehard fan I really am.
Oh, and that's why you're going to come on again, because we have a bunch of other things to talk about.
I'm down for round 2.
Awesome. We will definitely do a round 2, 100%. So go have a great rest of your day. And I probably won't because I have children. But you go and have a great day and stay safe and healthy. And I will see you on the fan page.
Yes, you will see me there.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.